Welcome back, my acolytes. I'm Darth Xile, back at you again with more Vampyr. I am so sorry about yesterday. The salt was so high. So high. But I have essentially come back. I am on normal now. I am on the way the game is supposed to be fucking played. So there you go. Hard mode. That game, it cheats. All right, that's cheats. All right, I don't like it when developers put in modes like, ooh, this is the hard mode, and it cheats. I can't remember what game it was. I think it was a Mortal Kombat game, but on the hardest difficulties, the AI just read your controller inputs and countered it. Instead of actually, you know, have an AI and fighting, it would just cheat and read your controller inputs. So it would block. Like, you could be, like, that far away from them, and you could throw a freezing projectile, and they'd block instantly, you know? It was bullshit. And that's what it was yesterday. Bullshit. That's what that was yesterday. It was bullshit. It cheated. I'm already getting worked up thinking about yesterday. Hello, Haiti. Hello, Isaac. Hello, Aswadam. Do not slip into madness. Hello, Isaac. Hello, Mysterious Shadow. Oof. So yeah, we are essentially right back where we were. I'm going to turn this back up. So yes, we're back! Hey! And, yeah, we're already level, I guess that's level 8, right? I'm guessing that's level 8. And, yeah, we gotta go back down to fight that, I guess that's a werewolf. Which I'm actually gonna put off for the second. I'm gonna put that off for a second, because, yeah, I wanna go see if I can do other things. Dustin, and hello, Ross. How is the game so far? The game is fine when it's not a cheaty cunt. I actually discovered a hell of a lot more. Oh, he's up to 900 now, not just 500. He's still recovering. But yeah, like I found out he's in here because of his throat, because he tried to kill himself. Yeah, so I actually learned eavesdrop locations. I learned what that is. That nice fella, where is he? Reshik. I don't know where he is. Reshik. There he is. That man. Yeah, he steals from the dead. So any of the bodies that he's taking care of, he is actually stealing from the corpses when they die. Still not a horrible person, but yeah, that's essentially what's going on. Yeah, like, yeah, I found things out, and so far I haven't fed on any of them. I probably should, to, you know, make up for the fact that yesterday I think I ate 2 people. I can't remember who. Turn it into normal mode, then you played it from the beginning. Yes. I bought it for PS4. How does it cheat? It's the hard mode. The hard difficulty, it cheats. The AI just, it ignores your dodges. Because I was dodging, and I was getting hit, and it was bullshit. Alright, so we already talked to this person, so I'm gonna skip.
The flu took my dear wife.
Good evening. You seem so in the
These what?
As even
If
as if
please
my if my
Okay.
last summer's epidemic
we did that. I am gonna go and talk to Prime Minister Harriet Jones and skip through all that.
The pain.
I wonder what your last thoughts were.
There again.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What?
There's no... Please, Harry. I have...
God.
Really?
This is...
Thank... Now,
Well...
have
It...
everyone here...
Did all this.
If you could...
It's terrible, Doctor. What with a pain in my chest, coughing up blood, and I get awfully tired. Wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't lost my house and all.
I see.
No one comes to visit, you know. Not even my own flesh and blood.
I'll come and visit you shortly.
Alright. So, hello. Yeah. I also figured out how to actually administer people. Like, I can be a doctor. So...
Mr.
Yeah, but not to this person, though. So that's good.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Normal difficulty is recommended for every game you play for the first time. Yes. And it is... Normal difficulty is, technically, the way the game is meant to be played. That is how the game is balanced by the developers. So, unless the developers really fuck up and normal mode is just too goddamn easy, Skyrim! Yeah, you might want to stick to normal.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you?
I need blood.
Yeah, so I can...
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
I'll leave you.
Do do do. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop.
And what of my own life?
Good evening, Mr. L.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Hello.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Have you heard rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she shouldn't.
Goodbye for now.
The pain. It's here again.
Can I get that poor fella, like, fucking medicine for pain? Can I make painkillers or something? Because that'd be really nice. The poor guy. The poor guy. Like, he's got his face missing and, like, he's getting fucking blowjobs from a deranged woman who thinks she's a vampire. Like, the poor guy. Can I help him, please? Please, can I help him? Treatment for anemia. Treatment for fatigue. Treatment for sepsis. Pneumonia. Bronchitis. Nope, there's no pain. For migraine. Headache. What is this? What the fuck is neuralgia? I don't know what the fuck that is. Anything in here? Everything seems to be restocked. Nope. 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 Let's go. Yeah, I was enjoying this game. Even yesterday. It just... Ugh.
It's locked, all right.
The cheating. It just. Ugh. False difficulty. Ugh. Nothing drives me up the wall more than a game being hard by being cheating.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Right. Yeah, we already had this conversation. Blah, blah, blah. Have I learned anything more about you? No.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Ackroyd. I should kill that guy, just to make it like it was yesterday. I should go eat him. Lady Ashbury. Apparently she has blood. How come I don't have blood coming out of me? Prime Minister Harriet Jones.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
Yeah,
You're exhausting yourself.
No.
You've nothing to...
I am perfectly fine.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
okay. Over to you.
Good evening, Nurse.
Spartan
Good evening,
dude.
Doctor.
In this lore, lycanthropy is just another form of vampirism, so what you think is a werewolf is just another type of vampire. Okay, yeah, I figured.
Do you know if...
The people.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses? Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need...
Do. Well, maybe I can give that guy... Where is he? There he is. He's over there. Maybe I can give that guy one of the fatigue potions.
Good
I see
evening,
something to
Doctor.
loot as well.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Cloud vision! Hello. Alright, so, obviously I need to go that way, but I'm not going to go that way. Find the lost wallet in the garden. Yeah, we're gonna do some of these side missions. We're gonna do some of these side missions. That's what I want to do. I wanted to do side missions yesterday, but everyone was such a high level, and, you know, cheats. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. So... Oh my god. Seriously? Just die. I try to get a drink, but no. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't even see that one. There we go. Bitey bitey. Smacky wackies. So did I get it? Find the lost wallet in the garden. I got a lead stick. What? This light sounds like a television. Oh, that one too. Doo-doo-doo. Hello, are you the lost wallet? Photography in a wallet. A photography of a photography of a smiling, loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Aw, aw. This is like really early. That's an interracial relation. Oh, that's cute. That's sweet. Aw, fucking groundbreaking over here. Aww.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Alright. So now I can go back. I might as well just go back. Do I have Shadow Mist? I don't know. Do I have Shadow Mist? Legendary vampires. Ooh, they're banging. Yeah, I got Shadow Mist. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Lovely. Doop doop doo 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 doo. Pepper? Nurse Pepper, where are you? I have discovered your secret. You have gone black and have not come back.
But in circumstances, I'm
What is she? Pepper! Where's Milton?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
I agree.
Why?
Right. Milton's shotgun. Pippins. Pippa. There you are. Come here, Pippa.
Good evening, Nurse.
Good evening, Doc.
Ooh.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
Oh, in case you haven't noticed, I've changed the look of the stream boss. It is, I saw it. It's kind of Skyrim-y, and I liked it. I was like, yeah, I want that. So, stream boss, it's available. Come and take it. Oh, what is this though? Hold on. I see an alert on my Discord. Can only mean one thing. That's not for me. Fuck. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Beat the stream boss. Subscribe. Become a member. Give me money. Become stream boss. Have your name up there. You know, like, look at me. I'm special.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Yeah, I don't want you in my hospital. Because you're kind of a fucking idiot then.
Pippa, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Alright. So. Where is it? Local investigations. There we go. So. Alright, so Pippa is completely revealed to me. 3,000 XP I could get for killing her. That seems nice. I'm gonna sneeze. I sneezed. There we go. Okay, so they want that. Burn after reading. Yeah. So I got these missions. And I want to do these missions. First off, though, I really want to do this one. I really want to do that one first. First and foremost.
Stop following me.
So let's see if I can go do it on normal when I couldn't do it before on hard. Sorry, on cheat mode. Let us see. Wait, I could do this one. I have done this one. Well, let's do it again. Push. Push up the stairs. I'm the best around. I should put that on my fucking soundboard. I should put that on my fucking soundboard. Glorious. I mean, that works too, but blah blah blah, vampire activity. Up to my room. What can I do? What can I do here? What can I do? So, do I want to add 3 stun points? Or do I want to decrease the stamina consumption it costs me when I use it? Seeing as how I only use this thing to stun, let's make the stun better. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I do like the fact that I have a little secret entrance. It's not really a secret entrance, but I can just up to my own window, in and out. I never left my office, did I? Yeah, well, I suppose you didn't.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You are no vampire. You are a delusional woman, convinced she is something she is not.
How convenient to call delusional anyone who does not share your precious rationale, Dr. Reed.
I guess that's,
Have you had... I'll leave you.
That's it. She is as healthy as they come. Now, should I feed on her? Whew, codeine. I can't anyways. She has, I'm not strong enough to embrace her. Alright, so there's more to the situation, more to this quest, brings me up this way, so let's go. Whitechapel. Alright, so this was still a level 18. Holy shit. Silence as there's a fucking skull just screaming their ass off. Ooh. Tasty. Alright, so we're back here again.
Get away from me! Touch me with your disgusting hands!
Okay. That went better than it did yesterday. Because even though they are a higher level, they don't fuck my dodges. So that's nice. That's the way it should be. Hello? I've saved you.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now. What?
Yeah.
You...
Yep.
You had better return to...
Safety.
You have a cold. I unfortunately do not have the, Yeah, I don't have anything to give you for a cold. Wish I did. I guess I'll see you back at the hospital, where I will try to make you something for a cold. Box of pills! What are these pills? Don't matter. Just, they're pills. Take the pills. It's medicine. It's me back in high school. Oh, God. The door has been unlocked. Congratulations.
This is despicable.
Over there!
Magic! Magic, bitch. Magic, bitch. Magic, bitch. Alright, so... I guess that's that. I killed them. I guess I was supposed to just kill them. So, okay. I did it. Dorothy... Nope. Nope, Gale, not Crane. Right. Dorothy Gale! Oh, it's back. Okay, yeah, I'm going through here. Okay.
This is no place for you, sir. Last warning!
Let's hold off on that. Cause of death is back at the hospital. Good evening, just dropping by before heading out tonight. How you liking Vampyr? I like it fine. Didn't like it yesterday. Okay. Where is this? That's over there too. Okay, so I should probably just turn around and go back to the hospital instead of trying to progress this far. Because other than this right here, everything is about really close to the hospital. Except, of course, her quest. Which is possibly a bigger quest. I don't know. It might be kill these guys, and that's it. But they're also, like, way ahead. But then it might be like, okay, now go over here and kill these level 40s, and now go over here and kill these level 70s, and blah, 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 and blibbity, blobbity, blue. I've seen you less salty in Requiem than you were yesterday. Yeah. Alright, let's head... Uh-oh. Yeah. That one I won't get salty about, because I knew it was a bad idea. But I thought maybe...
Step away, sir. Don't come closer! Crush the leech, boys!
A leech!
We have to stop it!
I found a hideout. Nice. I need to cure the cold, and what I need is potassium permanganate. Permanganate. Good sleep. Shit, it's closed.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can, because they're yummy. Fucking rat sucker. Oh god! Ah! I got so turned around with who I'm targeting and what I'm doing. That was totally my fault. No salt on that one. No salt on that one. No salt on that one. Fucking cheating piece of shit. See, that I don't like. I dodge and just like... I dodge and it just ignores me. Like, that's just not good.
Put an end to you.
Look at that shit! Look at that shit! Why is that happening? Okay, Salt's coming back. Salt's coming back! Just get back to the hospital. Maybe I should go to sleep. Level up a bit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Two thousand. Hey. That's 2,000. More blood? Can I get more blood? I could get more blood. More blood. Yeah, I can't get this one. Alright. The following night. Going into here. Oh shit. Here we go. Alright, so we're back in here again. Fun times. Oh my god, seriously. Give me that blood, boy! Give me that blood, boy! More blood, please. More blood for the blood god that is I. More blood. I am the blood god. Give me all the blood. Okay. Oh, shit! Come here. Come here. More blood! More blood for me! Now I've been here already, but I didn't actually examine this corpse.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion.
How can you tell?
Not the cleanest work, but I think it was.
How can you tell?
Signs of internal bleeding.
Where?
So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked. Tippett has made an...
Hey, I got the potassium pomegranate. Excellent. Now I can make cold medicine for the guy. He's got a cold. Great. Okay, where? Ah, door. I just realized your last name, Tremere. Nice. I was also Tremere. I gotta play that game again. I can't remember why or where, but I got lost and I just lost interest. I was like, nope, I'm done with this. I'm done. Nope. Where's Tippett's? Strickland. Where?
Time for...
You.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doc.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett in our situation?
Yes, because he is irresponsible and causing deaths. You can totally lose him.
To clear Dr. Tippett's name must be the decision of Dr. Swansea. You can't take matters into your own hands.
I respect Dr. Swansea's authority and management, but he's no idea what happens here on a daily basis. I did what I had to do.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Where's Tippett's?
Good evening, nurse. Goodbye. Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Yes, I found out you're a fucking dumbass.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tippett, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually. I can't exactly force you to become my accomplice.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make. I believe you're still of use to the hospital, considering the situation.
That's not what the thing said!
I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Okay, that's what I was going towards.
What will you do after your resignation? Do you have a plan?
I always fancied visiting Cyprus. Such a beautiful island. I could buy a house there by the sea, read poetry, and wait for death.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Yay, investigation succeeded.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Nurse.
Okay. That's what I wanted. Alright. You lot? Or you lot? It's one of the two. Yeah. Actually, where is... Because I can make a cold medicine now. Dorothy Crane! I don't know. I don't know who that is. I said go to the hospital, so where is he? I'm thinking I'm gonna eat Mortimer, because the dude wants to kill himself, right? And he did so by trying to slit his throat. So therefore, if his corpse was found with big old gaping wounds in his neck, not that suspicious. They just fucked over some garbage, didn't they? Find Dorothy. Oh, that's the Dorothy. There we go. I got a cure for everything. Hooray for me. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart, and the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching of the light, and all the wide horizon's lid is hid. Line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable. For I would do it again, if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell, your son Mortimer. Man,
in this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
It certainly would. It'd be far better to kill him ourselves for food. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their foul progeny with blood. We all know that. Some of us witnessed the process even. But what is really going on there? Is it the only way for a vampire to breed? Let's review what we know so far. When willing to create a progeny, a vampire will not bite, but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire blood one way or another. It is not the predator's bite, but its blood that infects the victim, who will turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. It also seems that a vampire can breed by having intercourse. The vampire mates to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between vampire and human rarely produce any birth, but some of them tried anyways. A vampire gestation is only a few weeks short, and the pain is almost unbearable for the mother. If she is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb by tearing apart her entrails. If the mother is the blood drinker, it will probably survive and regenerate. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult vampire in only a few months. Oh, I was gonna say, like, uh-oh, I gotta watch out with my girlfriend. I might turn into a vampire. But I'm fine.
It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
Door has been unlocked. Alright, and you. Way down there. We're gonna try.
Don't come closer. Stay away. Look out! Fish! No!
Yes!
Oh, Christ!
Dead. Now you are dead. You have no blood. Oh, you have blood. You are immune to blood magic, Mr. Executioner.
Watch it!
Oh. I hear a creature that wants to play. But I do not want to play with it. I was not expecting a boss. Otherwise, I would not have wasted all my blood spears. I'll just do it again. Don't come after me, you asshole! Yeah, there you go.
There's one of them vermin.
Not me! Go after the hunters! Okay. Fuck! It's really annoying when things that you've killed just respawn. That's the worst. I don't like that. I'll do it though.
It's a leech! Kill it! That leech is fast!
Okay. Oh, this could be good. I think he's bugged. Oh, I'll take this all day. I'll take that all day. Uh-oh, trouble's found us. Dr. Strickland. Ordered by Dr. Strickland. Bunch of crap, and a bunch of crap. Oh, cool.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
No, but it is a fun move. Whew, opium. Don't cough in public! I hear a baby. Oof. Didn't see that, but now I do. Hello, Fallen. Yes, this does remind me a bit of Vampires the Masquerade. It's nice. I'll be over here now, thank you.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Oh my God! Seriously? Okay. It looks much more polished. It's my biggest gripe with the Masquerade, but I don't know if that's because it's an older. It's an older game. It's an older game. It looks the way it looks because of that. It plays the way it plays because of that. This game has its issues. Ooh, a large and beautiful knife. Who's selling this to me? Fucking Trump? It's a large, beautiful knife. It's a beautiful knife. You've never seen a knife like it. It's a beautiful knife. When you stab somebody with it, they're thankful for it because it's so beautiful.
This is an impressive knife. There's a name engraved on the metal. Clay. What kind of man puts his name on a knife?
Trump! Trump would do it! It's a Trump knife. It's the best knife. Alright, gotta get back to the hospital. Okay, just follow this.
There's one of them! Get back in the grave!
Clay's the guy you embraced on the docks. Oh, cool.
That's all you deserve.
Well, he's dead, so it's my knife now. You know what? Let's just go back to the hospital. I'm getting distracted. Let's keep exploring. Ooh, I found one shillings. Singular. And yet still plural. The fuck was that? Ooh, tobaccos. Mmm.
Easy does it.
My God! Take a breath, friend! Sheesh, let me get a couple swings in so I can murder you. It's only fair. Ah, we're back in here. Okay. Been here. Done that. Do-do-do. Strickland. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Mortimer over there. Ooh, 1000 XP. Strickland.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I like this guy.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I like Strickland. He's
I
trying.
can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
Yeah, he just really wants to die, though, so...
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor. For I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No.
I have to go now.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Now, it's not him. It's not her.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances...
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
I have to go.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I'll never...
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Is there anything else that's bothering you?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Have you heard talk of any...
No.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me...
I really should get him, but I can't. Alright.
The flower's dying. It needs water. Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Ooh, codeine. Fun stuff. More information on Rakesh. Hospitalized after severe work injury, he may permanently lose the use of his armor if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever its functions for good if complications arise. Our young colleague is an audacious, daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years, but for now he lacks the skills to perform such a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistakes he's made in the past? Since Dr. Strickland refuses to listen to me, I strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Oof, I'm getting all this information.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I have met Lady Ashbury.
She's a fascinating woman, wouldn't you agree?
Is she the true reason you recruited me? To work on her condition and addiction for blood? A part of me is thinking I've been played.
Lady Ashbury is a cherished friend of mine. I would not betray her secrets without her consent. Come to the rescue of a damsel in distress. I ask nothing more.
The matter of Lady Ashbury's blackmailer.
Oh, I know too much about this matter already. I'm confident in trusting the interests and reputation of both the hospital and Our Lady into your able hands.
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I...
Well,
We'll see each other...
Well, now I have information about... Oh, okay. Now I have information about Strickland. More information about Strickland. And somebody else. I can't remember. Who was the other one? Strickland and... Bitwick and... Right, the thief.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, Doc.
The dead thief.
Goodbye for now.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening to...
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
I do like it when you suck my dick. I gotta admit. Just please keep going.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive, or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I will not let you down, my boy.
It's up. Up! We're going up! Got to go back up. Gotta go back up there. Actually, while I'm here, should I... Where is he? There he is. There he is, the bastard. 5,000 XP. Oh, you'd be so fucking tasty.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
Goodbye, Mr. Ch...
Bye, Mr. Chu. Taking your opium. Clearly don't need it. Ooh, he has a much nicer office than I do.
At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Must inform you in a reason case. Professional misconduct inside the Pembroke nurse Grinwith Brannigan has been found guilty of undeniable unprofessional conduct, thus guilty of endangering a patient. Under no circumstance should a nurse diagnose an established prescription without at least informing the referring doctor about her conclusion. You know me, Edgar, I'm not against personal initiative, but when it is for the interest of all, especially during a crisis like the one we are facing, but we cannot allow a nurse to perform a diagnosis and decide on a procedure to apply to a patient. The fact that said patient survived is no attenuating circumstance, it just means we dodged the bullet this time. I demand strictest authority on this matter. Ackroyd. Man, Ackroyd is just a meanie. I'm getting all of the information, though. All of the information comes my way.
Good evening, Nurse.
Good evening.
Hello.
According to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger.
Hellhound,
That's
hello.
not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do with your abilities, Nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
So become a doctor! I know it's unheard of, but fucking work and become a doctor and prove him wrong!
You're mistaken, Nurse Brannigan. To be forbidden to enter medical school because of your gender is one thing. To break hospital rules is another.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth.
You're right!
That's all I'm saying.
You are right. Why can't I say that? Why can't I agree with that? You still broke the rules, and then you make a good point and that I would like to agree with. The fuck?
Goodbye, Nurse.
Fine, fuck it, whatever. Bye, nurse. Bye, woman. That's how I'm gonna be now, I guess. Bye, woman. You.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, good evening.
I'd like to...
I need... that. It's time for me to upgrade my guns and shit. Damn! Then, I guess we'll move on with the main quest. Weapon upgrade. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you will also gain access to customization slots. Thanks. Hello? Blood absorption with this thing? What? I'm sorry, what? Yes. Fuck! I want that. Yes! It's not much blood, but it's blood, and I want it. Give it to me. Oh, I should actually, level up before we go down there. what am I gonna take? I got 1,000 points. What should I do? More stamina. Can't have that. Can't have that. Could have more health regeneration because I failed. Okay. No, Yankee. The following night. Okay, so is there anything left other than her? Which I don't want to go out there because it's like level 14s and shit. So give me a bit. Because yeah, unfortunately at the moment I can't really. I would drain this hospital of life right now. I'd do it. I'll take all the experience because it's so much. There's so much XP everywhere, especially you. You're just gonna leave.
Good
Not
evening,
you,
Miss Hunt.
Pippa.
I need blood.
Yeah, see, it's still 1 of 2. Why is that not going up?
I'll leave you, Mistress.
But yeah, I'll go kill Pippa. Ackroyd over there. Prick. Definitely kill you for 5,000 XP. And, Raish, or whatever the fuck his name is back there. Do that too.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Or nurses.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Alright, we are going to take our 5-minute break now. So far, we have been kicking plenty of ass and taking plenty of names, and it has been quite glorious. So, we're going to take our 5-minute break. We're going to take our 5-minute break, and I will see you all hopefully right back here in 5 minutes time. That was a very appropriate sound effect, as I did not mean to do that. Welcome back, everyone. Your mesmerize levels up. Xile, your mesmerize levels up has you do the main quests. Okay. As I do them, my mesmerize will go up. Okay.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
He is now a former person. Okay, something I just remembered is that I just literally upgraded this thing, and now this thing gives me blood when I hit them with it. I should be using it. Yes, indeed, I should be using that. That would be really fucking neat. Now I just got the cudgel, cudgel. Oh, that's right, this thing fucking stuns as well. Oh, they didn't mean to actually do that, but whatever. Ban of the Dragon. Yeah.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Or... how do I not have a cure for a headache? I thought I made that.
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Oh my god. I thought I made a cure for a headache. Okay. Let's go fight the thing that caused so much rage. Old.
What sort of creature is this?
Oof.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Better. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come to Dorothea. Get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Pachichu's house and present this coupon. Daka
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel.
What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Alright. See, that fight isn't so bad when it doesn't fucking cheat. When game no cheat, game be fun. Got to get way over there. Do.
Stupid fucking He's too fucking fast!
That's what you deserve. Flying horse!
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
It's one of them!
Come on. Poor fools. Good. Yum. Yummy, yummy blood. Yummy, yummy blood. Yummy, yummy blood, blood. Yummy blood. Do you think vampires hide in the dodgy areas and the hovels of London? No! They hide in the highest clubs and fancy houses of the West End. I know for a fact that some of them rule the empire in secret. They have a club. They have public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. I aim to control the country and our destinies. They aim. They reveal... Just had a little bit of a Freudian slip there. I aim to control everything. They reveal... We must reveal them for what they are. Greedy enemies of mankind, born into this world to bring us all into the eternal darkness of hell. You know them, but you don't dare to pronounce their names. I will soon! And everybody in London will know the name of the Vampire Club. Clarence Costley. For more information, please contact me directly. Hence damaged. Increased stun. Yeah, it's a shame that I can't get this thing to also give me blood, because that would have been nice. But whatevers. So I need more aluminum powder to make this thing do even more stuns, which is always a nice thing. Always want that. Always want more stuns. Do the more stuns, please. Do the more stuns. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do the more stuns. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do the more stuns. Ooh, that thing does it. Need more aluminum powder. More aluminum powder. Ooh, I can make this thing stun as well. Which one do I want? Which one do I want? I don't know. I'll figure it out later.
It's locked.
Do I want to sleep? Yes, I kinda do. I got 1,000 points. And then I'm gonna poo. What? Oh, I'm gonna have a big shit. Spring. Yeah. Blood barrier. Oh, gonna have a big shit now. More blood capacity. I want more blood. Give me more blood, cause I am a motherfucking wizard. I'm a motherfucking blood mage, Maleficarum. I'm a motherfucking blood mage. Why did it go down? Why did it go down? Oh, they're all sick. Oh shit, they're sick. Oh shit, fatigue, headache. Oh. Oh, I gotta go be a doctor. I see. Fatigue. Fatigue, 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 headache. Yeah, and then this guy, fatigue. Yeah, I just need to get some, This guy's got a damn cold. Oh!
I cannot enter.
Put an end to you!
Stop. Hammer time. So I am in a bad place. I can't go this way.
Fuck, it's fast!
Good. Good. Okay, so I can't get past this way. They're all shit. That's what I like. That's what I need. That's how I play. Fuck, he's so dirty! He darts everywhere! I feel like I should be able to jump up there. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to head back to hospital and go up this way. Which, I kinda didn't want to do, seeing as how they're all, like, high level up there, but I'll do it anyways. I'm feeling more confident in my abilities.
Good evening, sir. I'm
Dr. Reed. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you are?
Newton Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
Oh, yeah, we had this conversation the other day. Yesterday. Right.
Why do you...
Yeah.
What?
War. No. Yeah.
You are...
I'm not giving up.
Perhaps you...
Could you speak?
What good ice?
No, you don't.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
Yes.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
You know, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
Look, we survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best.
That gay kiss.
Fuck the war, right? And fuck them all. Fuck the war. Fuck them all.
New hint! They're gay!
It's locked, all right.
They're gay! Ooh, how scandalous in this time! I'm gonna feel really bad when I start eating them! Because it's coming! By the way, the cure for headache is in the cemetery. I should find some of this shit. Oh, also, everyone's sick. And at the moment, I have the ability to make loads of medicine. So hold on. I'm a doctor. Let me doctor things, okay? I saved his boyfriend, and now I'm gonna go kill him. I don't want to cure you, but I will. Everyone's gonna get a cure. Everyone's getting cured. How are you?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
Can I ease your suffering yet? No.
I have to go now, sir.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I'm a doctor.
Good evening, Mr. Fitz.
Good evening.
Is there anything...
Really?
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
I will not let you down, my boy. Come now, we can handle this.
I don't like you.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
I know you are, but you're still a prick, and you're sick.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Well done. I mean, I wouldn't fucking... I'd blackmail you in a second. As is the way of the Sith.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Oh!
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that.
You called it that!
But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Thank you.
Oh!
Some of the most brilliant minds in London at Pembroke.
So many sick people.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you need any med...
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often.
Not anymore.
Thanks, anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
If only I were young again. Just a dozen years or so.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you require...
I will be fine.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, nurse.
Okay. Recovering, recovering, recovering. That's bad face. So bad. Alright, so it's only 2 left, and guy for headache. I need to get that. Then I'm gonna eat those 2. Oh, I know where you're going, Dr. Tippets. There we go. I tried to figure out where this guy's eavesdrop point was yesterday when I was making up this save. I couldn't figure it out, but then I figured it out today. Oh, I thought he was jacking off for a second. Tippets.
Damn it! Why is this so difficult every time?
That is better. That is better. I will make it through one more night.
Well, well, Tibbets. I am very disappointed. Now, first off, where is the graveyard here? Apparently, the cure for headache is in the graveyard. So where's the graveyard? I'm not entirely sure. Well, before we do that, what? There we go.
Good evening.
Soldier.
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead. Yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
Yes, yes, yes.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Soldier.
I'm fine. Just do...
Goodbye for now.
Pure disgust on every street corner. Daily routine.
Now, I could take out those guys northeast of the map. Alright, might as well make sure you're nice and clean, because I'm gonna fucking kill you too.
Do you need medical proximity? Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease, and that is a good thing. Goodbye, Mr.
Okay, northeast of the map. So, are you talking about here or northeast here? So it would be like here. Let's find out. Thank you. I like magic. Magic is fun. Magic is great. Large box of pills. North a bit. Alright, so this bitty. Whoosh! Here I am. Cemetery! I found the cemetery. Thank you. Now that I got the mobility, it's how I want to play. In the cemetery. Come on, we gotta go cure a headache. Nope, can't do that. Huh?
Somebody help! What do you want?
I got you, girl. Hold up.
What do you want? Somebody help!
Jesus. I got you, girl.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now.
You do not look Asian. Okay. So where would this cure be? I'm the best. I'm the best. Did I just get it? I heard something bang. There we go. Hey, did I get it? I might have gotten it. Back here, there's her. Bullets. Go back to where you found the woman and make a left. Alright, so there. Go this way. Okay. I'm not finding it anywhere. Whoop, hello. Xile's desecrating graves again. I don't see this cure anywhere. This graveyard is kind of cool looking, though. This might be one of the best graveyards I've ever seen in a game. Fucking rat sucker.
Despicable.
I've done worse.
I have this thirst for blood.
Am I just figuring this out?
Shouldn't you go back?
Maybe later.
So essentially, just kind of straight on from here, whoop, and then up and around. Either it's not here, or I've already picked it up, or I'm blind. You run past it. That doesn't help me that I ran past it. Oh. Just desecrating graves. It's fun stuff. I don't fucking see it. Not that it matters, because I just read that I can get it another way. Which is what I'm currently in the middle of doing anyways. So... since I'm gonna be doing this quest anyways, I don't need to keep doing this. Get out! I'm stuck. Thank you. I am a strong boy.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Oh my god! There's like 100 of them all of a sudden! There was only 2 of them at first. I did it though, because I am the man. Just call me Becky Lynch, because I am the man. Don't go in there, ghouls everywhere. It's alright. I ain't scared of no ghoul. Ba-ba-ba-da-da.
Best run along home, sir.
Indeed, sir.
Look lively! It's all to us!
Ooh! This has turned out very poorly for me. Zigzag! I'm dead. Serpentine failed me. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can. I so chose to do this. Hideout unlocked. Fa la 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 shillings. Fa la shillings. Fa la 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 la. Shillings. Increase stun damage. Doop doop doo. Well, I did also want possibly blood absorption on this. Yes. My hatchet. Ba-boom.
not the place for you, sir.
You got it. Okay. More and more of these. I am not vermin. I am a good man. Oh God.
Christ, he's dead.
Give me your blood. Give me your blood. Blood! That's a werewolf, that is.
We have to stop it.
Feed! Stick and move. Stick and move. Stick 'em, then you move. That's the secret to stick and moves.
It's locked. Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Back to Whitechapel.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert! Stop it!
Oh, hello, Mr. Murderer.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street? Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live. This is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Goodbye, young man.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
It's all a bloody joke, Tip.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
What about those we left behind, face down in the mud? You want to change places with them? You cannot waste your chance at life this way.
It's not that simple. I wouldn't have expected you to understand. I don't even know why I spoke to you in the first place.
Oh, you're a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch! You're a bitch! You're a bitch! You're a bitch!
A gun, alcohol. Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
I'd like to see what...
Good evening.
Okay, so we got a guy who shot somebody, or tried to, even though he didn't try to. We got a kid who is stealing pills, and now we have a snake oil saleswoman, sorry. Boy, the list of people that I just want to murder here, whew, it's going up.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Goodbye, Miss...
Gangs of ruins.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Hello.
Good evening, Benjamin.
I'm afraid not.
Guess what?
Cordial can be the answer to all your problems, as long as you have the money.
It's time. Bum, bum, bum.
I'm not afraid anymore. I died in this trench a long time ago.
Oh no, the district is going to suffer. There he is. Hello, it's your turn.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Yeah. If you're just gonna be rude. If you're just gonna be rude, then I'm gonna eat you. Gonna eat you 'cause you're rude. Rude, 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 rude. Gonna eat you. Gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat your face.
No, not now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
Hey, I got a gun. I got a new gun. Look at my new gun. Who else needs to be murdered in Whitechapel? Jack the Ripper ain't got shit on me. Hello, who are you? You have a cold. Are you a scumbag as well?
Maybe it's time to see if this Christina is still working nearby.
It kind of sounds like it.
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
That's very true.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
It's always the refugees, you got that right.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus.
We saved this guy.
Puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you.
Yeah, we saved this guy.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
What is wrong with your eyes? My eyes or my character's eyes?
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
I'm no saint, but to take advantage as you do, you are a despicable man who could only prosper in these dark times.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamburgh shit.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane, bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
Tell me truthfully, why are you so thankful?
By keeping my tenants alive, she's making me a rich man. Every month they live, it's more coin in my pocket.
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
Come with me.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me, for I have never been loved.
Gee, I wonder why. Hello, Sage.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now, goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
The hell is that buzz? That's horrible. Back towards the gate.
I cannot enter.
Hello.
Good evening.
You...
Goodbye, Miss Swan.
What the fuck?
It's locked.
Oh, well, I found Dorothy. Yeah, I don't get it. Let me just break. They get lock on him. Oh, there we go. The red wasn't showing up.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I cannot enter.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Okay.
Please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You paid one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Is this another meal?
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
As a merchant...
Well,
Have you heard of a nurse?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Yes. Those bloody immigrants should know their place, eh? How dare they do a better job than the lazy natives of this land?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Right then. Show me what you have. Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
You are a criminal who endorses criminal activity. The least you could do is stop hiding behind this pretense.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
That reputation has survived to this day.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane?
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Alright.
Goodbye.
You again.
You never... Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
It's never easy to find a new path in life, especially after the loss of a loved one. But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
Goodbye for now.
All right.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
Oh, we got a hooker.
Looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Bitch, I just gave you free medicine!
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
This is the kind of cunt that would have AIDS and still fuck people and give them AIDS. Because fuck it, I got AIDS, whatever.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Many people must deal with poverty, but not all choose to sell their bodies. That was your decision.
And when exactly was the last time you looked for a job? Or worried about the rent, or what, or when you were
I wasn't... Okay, whatever.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her. But I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Goodbye, miss.
Oh! Hello! Are you like a kitty diddler or something? Because I'd very happily kill you.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
So yes, I'm
Dr.
gonna murder
Jonathan
you.
Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Science isn't gonna do anything. You gotta put your hands together and just wish it away. Fuck.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition. What do you mean?
All's
quite a...
you...
Well, I suppose...
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Uh-huh.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher.
I get to murder this man!
Torquemada, the Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool?
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Damn it! So far away!
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
What do you... I have heard... Good evening, Mr.
It's
Do you know Nurse Doc...
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses. But I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why?
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
I'm so gonna murder you, and it's gonna taste so delicious.
I have heard enough for tonight.
He's not even fully realized, and he's got nearly 4,000 XP in him. Oh. Well, I'm so hungry. I am so hungry. We are going to murder him.
The walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Except a lock, because they can't trick you.
Blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine.
Instead, embrace a weekly routine and come into my church every single week at 8 a.m. and sit there for an hour. That's gonna do it today. I'm so fucking blasphemous today. That's gonna do it today, everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you had fun, because I know I sure did. What is today, by the way? What is the date? What is the date? It's the 29th. Alright. Well, it's... Yeah, 2 days. In 2 days, I've decided that on Twitch I'm going to do a nice long New Year's Eve live stream into the new year. So that's something that's going to happen. It's going to be on Twitch to kind of welcome me back into Twitch. Yeah, we're not going to play a game. We're going to be watching some shit. So that's what's going to be happening. It's just going to be get together and we're going to have some fun and stuff like that. So yes, that's essentially it. So until next time, everyone, I've been Darth Xile. You have been a fantastic audience, and I will see you in the future. Kisses.